Hello everybody, this is Quiversee, and welcome back to more of Paper Mario. Last time, we returned from the desert after rescuing the second star spirit and began looking at some of the things that changed around Toad Town. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, in this part, there's still a few more things that I'm gonna go over before we progress on to the next chapter. For starters, let's say we give the Dojo another swing. After all, there's a Toad out in dry desert with a card that's better than Mario's. We can't be weaker than a Toad. So let's prove that we're not.
Ah, Mario. Welcome to our dojo. For what purpose did you come here today?
We're coming to win.
Very well. This time, Lee will fight you. Now, Lee, let me see how you handle Mario.
Certainly, sir. I will defeat him, Master. The second disciple, Lee. I bet you've never seen a move like this before. Surprise! He has the power to transform into your allies. Goombario, tell me about yourself.
It's Lee, disguised as me, and his max HP is 20. Do I really look like that? Wait. He'll use Head Bonk and Tattle. He has the same skills as me. Of course, I'm much better looking and more debonair, and I hope that I'm stronger.
Yeah, he says that apparently Lee can use Tattle. You know what? I wanted to switch him out because he can turn into other party members as well, but I'm gonna see if I can just let him Tattle. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded Goombario. So I'm pretty sure that actually has an impact. You know, let's go ahead and change. Let's switch over to Parakarry, because he hasn't been upgraded yet. I'm pretty sure that actually does have an impact. Bam! Oh, come on, Lee! Whoa, that did a lot of damage. You know what? Let's switch back to Goombario and have him tell us about actual Lee.
This is Lee of the Dojo! He's training under the Master and is happy to fight us. Max HP 20, attack 5, defense 0. He has mastered the art of disguise, so don't let it phase you when he suddenly mirrors us. Remember, he can't stay disguised forever. Don't let his strange tactics throw you off guard, no matter how many times he transforms.
He's actually stronger in his base form than... Oh, never seen a move like this before. You're going to turn into Goombario again, aren't you? No, you're going to turn into Cooper. Wait, I thought that it was dependent on who you had out. Dang it, I'm sad he didn't use Tattle when he was Goombario then.
This is Lee disguised as Cooper. His max HP is still 20. Lee disguised himself as Cooper perfectly, so his attack power is the same as Cooper's usual power. Just like Cooper, he attacks with his shell. If you flip him over, you'll beat him with ease. Incidentally, Lee's red scarf and wristband look cooler than Cooper's. Don't tell Cooper I said that, though.
Oh, poor Cooper. Yeah, what Goombario doesn't mention is that, like a Koopa, he has a defense value, although he did kind of hint at it. Goombario, why don't you bop him? After all, you're the best one to handle an opponent such as this. Oops. Done playing pretend again? You start off by turning into someone who does... Oh, I forgot about this. So yeah, with the double dip badge, you can use 2 items, but it does require FP to use 2 items. Otherwise, you're still only using 1. You know what? Let's just eat the mistakes. There's 1. 2. Get them out of my inventory. I don't need no mistakes. I've made enough of them, thank you. Bonk them. I suppose I should try using charge, but no point.
Oh, you are strong. I'll give you that.
I bet you've never seen this move before. Parakarry! Tell me about him, Goombario.
This is Lee disguised as Parakarry. His max HP is still 20. Lee has disguised himself as Parakarry perfectly, so his attack power is the same as Parakarry's usual power. He's usually slow, but once he's in battle, he's a whirlwind of feet and feathers. He's a sight to behold in the heat of battle. To tell the truth, I think he's the most intimidating one on our team.
Goombario, I'm sorry to say that I think that the living explosive is more terrifying than this. Oh, I forgot he had defense. Okay, as a Lee disguise, this is actually the most powerful form he's got, because not only does he have defense, but we can't really break said defense. So, Goombario, now I think is the time to use your charge. Attack increases by 2, and Mario, let's refresh. By the stars, we need recovery. I like how reflective the floor of the dojo is. It's really noticeable when... Oh, now you... Really? As soon as I get ready to fight you in that form, well, now you're just going to be destroyed. And of course I missed the command. Oh well. Hammer, and he will be done. I'm kind of sad he didn't use any of his special moves. Because like with Parakarry, he could have done the Shell Shot. With Goombario, he could have done Tattle.
Enough! Mario is the winner. Lee, you have much training to do. You must learn to not turn into an inferior opponent when your own natural powers are in fact superior. Master your own abilities before mastering those of others. That is your lesson. Very well. I give you this, Mario.
The second degree card. We are now on par with the Toad of Dry Desert.
You are welcome to train here with us anytime.
Well, we are on par with him. However, I want to be superior. So I'll be right back. Alright, took a quick nap at the Toad House. And now let's try challenging the dojo again.
Mario, welcome back to our dojo. For what purpose did you come here today?
To try.
Very well. It's time you fought the Master. To battle!
The Master of the Dojo.
This is the Master! He owns the dojo! And he's the strongest member! Max HP 50, attack 6, defense 0. If he's the best in the dojo, he must be pretty tough.
Oh, that is an understatement. Honestly, I'm thinking we're probably going to end up losing, but I'm going to try. Anyways, I'm going to bring up Bombette just because she's good for some quick damage. I like his attack, though. It's just he shakes his fist at you. Alright. Bomb. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Power Bounce. Only 3.
Excellent move.
He'll compliment you on your fighting style every now and again. I already need to heal. So, eat the egg! Excellent. Bomb! I'm basically going to be doing this, using Mario to recover and Bombette to destroy. Oh, man, I failed that. Alright, I'm gonna try another Power Bounce. Alright, we got 5 in. Let's bomb him again. I'm also just gonna take this moment to say I love the battle theme for the Master.
You have natural talent.
It's a bit of a short loop, but it's catchy. I like it a lot. Alright, bomb! He's down to 18. Just might pull this off. I've got 2 refreshes. And 1 refresh essentially equals 1 Master Punch. Man, his attack is so basic, too. He literally just shaking his fist and slowly walking into me with it. And it does that much damage. That's kind of crazy, honestly. Alright, let's do another refresh. This is gonna be down to the wire. If I had another level up on me and I had hit points, this would have been easy. Or at the very least, a bit more of a guarantee. Alright, I have 9 left. Unless Pretty Lucky activates, I'm dead next turn. Bombette is a guaranteed 6. Here we go. Alright. So here's where it gets tricky. Do I have any items that would deal 5. FP, FP, FP. So I have 2 options here. I can either try the power bounce and hope I get 6, or I can eat the whack-a bump. I'm using the bump. Also, holy crap, look at all that money I got from refund. Heck, that was worth it for that alone.
You have natural talent at exploding my face!
And now, just because I've got the safety to do so, I'm gonna see if I would have killed him with the power bounce. Really? Now you come in? Okay, well, you know, this might be a bit to demonstrate. Watch this. Wow,
That won't work on me!
I actually had something I wanted to show with that, but I guess that'll have to wait for another time. Bop! And the master is down, thanks to our grievous use of items. Just like with his students, though, we don't get any star points.
I see why you are so famous, Mario. You are a truly masterful fighter. Very well, worthy adversary. I give you this.
The 3rd degree card. We have surpassed the Toad of the Dry Outpost.
You are welcome to train here with us anytime.
As he implies, there is indeed more battles ahead of us here, but considering how badly he beat us down, and like how we just barely scraped by, yeah, we're doing that later. There ain't no way on earth I'm gonna be winning any more fights against him. We got ourselves 41 coins. Actually, did I ever look at the news bulletin? Toad Town News! Attention! Gala Radio Giveaway! If you listen to the radio, you have a chance to win some fabulous prizes! You have 3 chances to win. Come on, tune into the radio or these prizes will tune you out! Listen to the radio information channel for more details. DJ Toadrock. Interesting. Listen to the radio, huh? Where have we seen one of those before? Toad Town Underground News. Princess Peach gossip. I heard from this friend of mine whose sister heard Peach likes Heart Star. Anyway, my cousin X said that O told her Heart said it's true. You think it is? A gossip-loving toad. Interesting. I also think there's something else we can do with Merlin. Wait, no, I'm thinking of later. Ignore that. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up real quick because that dojo fight. Oof, that was a fight. That was a fight and a half. And with that, our next stop is underground. For now that we have the super hammer, remember there was a block that we couldn't break at the bottom of Toad Town sewers? Well, we can break it now. Still can't do anything about this though. This smash. These panels. Blooper! It's another squid! Only he's bigger! This is an Electroblooper! Electrobloopers are electrocharged! Max HP 50, attack 4, defense 0. Bit of advice, when they're emitting electricity, it'd be a smart move to avoid contact with them. If you can manage to damage them while they're emitting electricity, they'll go back to normal. Their attack power when they're emitting electricity is 6. Let's try to be careful. What do you say? Yikes. I don't have the best way to fight him then. There is another way to handle... There's a specific way to handle this guy. But... So, as Goombario said, he'll start emitting electricity at some point, and touching him at that point will cause damage to us. But, there are a few ways to avoid that. Alright. There are a few ways to avoid it. One of them is to use something like, say, Hammer Throw, which we don't have equipped. Of course. Yeah, I don't have anything that can hit him with a hammer. If I jump on him, I'll get hurt. But another way to do it is through things like items. In fact, I think this will still hurt him despite him being electrocharged. Sure does! Which means Goombario can do his thing. Nice easy 8 damage there. That was the only way I had on Mario to hurt him, though, so I'm going to do the other thing and switch to Paracarry, because I'm pretty sure his Shell Shot allows him to strike it safely. But one other way you can hurt him when he's electrocharged is if you have a Volt Shroom or the Zap Tap badge equipped. I'm fairly certain that when Mario is electrocharged from either of those, he is immune to the electricity. Well, at least I was right about Paracarry. That's kind of essential at this point. Let's do a regular jump. 1, 2. Gonna just slam me again. Oh, you're doing the... You and your ink. I don't care for your ink. I seem to be getting very consistent 7s on him. He's almost done. Oh, lightning again. Lightning again. Paracarry, if you would do the honors. Alright, let's see if I can get him with one more power bounce. Yep, he's dead. And of course, I had my record of 9 when he was already dead. Ah, well. Electroblooper. As long as you're careful, he's not too bad. But unlike the last blooper who was guarding, I believe, a badge, this blooper was guarding a switch with pipes. Yeah, these pipes are special. And you recognize those panels on the ground? Well, that's because... warp pipes. That's right. When you do certain actions in Toad Town sewers, you unlock shortcuts. In fact, while we're here, where's that smarmy toad with the degree card? It was you. Ooh. Okay, well, first, you. Dry, dry desert is a desert, very dry. Winds of change blow sand in your eyes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Don't I rock? Sure. Is it you? Say, is that a 3rd degree card? Whoa, that's great! Seriously, that's great, Mario! You must be a powerhouse! That's right. 3rd degree, better than the 2nd degree. And looks like old Chuck Quizmo has really taken a shine to Dry Dry Outpost. Cow-whiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo! Wanna try the quiz? Yes. Then let's go to the question! Question. What is the color of the block you can break with the first hammer you got? Red, yellow, or gray? The answer is yellow. Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece! You've correctly answered 2 questions so far. Good luck next time! So long, farewell, till we meet again! Bye, Quizmo. He's so eccentric, I do love him. Wait, were these 3 toads here before? I don't think they were. This is sure different from our jobs at the castle. We came all the way here to look for mystery and excitement and adventure. But it's too hot. I feel like I'm drying up. Quiet, girl! The heat of the desert isn't anything compared to our passion for adventure. As long as we stick together, we can take anything! We can go from one end of the Mushroom Kingdom to the other! I've bought many rare goods here at Dry Dry Outpost. And later, we're totally stopping at the legendary Dry Dry Ruins. We're gonna be filled with stories when we get back home. To think, the ancient legend of the Dry Dry Ruins has now become a tourist trap. I feel for these people, I really do. Okay, well that was the first one. What about the middle one? Koopa Village. You know what, while we're here, where is... I know one of these has a Koopa leaf. I'm gonna see if I can grab one. You know what, Cooper? This is your house. What's a bomb doing here? I don't see why we can't live in this vacant house. It'd be awesome! We've wanted our own house for the longest time. But I guess we might have a problem if the owner of the house comes back, huh? We could always go back to the fortress, I suppose. The owner of the house is standing right here. You squatters.
He's in love with Bombette, but she doesn't like him because he's so persistent. Love is complicated. Bombette, I worry about you constantly. Double sigh.
Hey, Bombette, do you have anything to say about him?
Bombette, you're joining Mario's adventure? It's really lonely without you. My heart will break if you go. Please, I beg you, take me with you wherever you go! One Bob-omb is enough. You should stay here instead. Take care of the village. Oh, you're so cruel, Bombette.
I feel bad for him, but he needs to straighten out his priorities, I think. Oh, there's the Koopa Leaf. And since we're here, I believe it was this house. Yeah, Island Man. Sorry, buddy, but I need to commandeer your radio. Golden Oldies. Information station. But moving on, folks. Da-da-da-dum! Attention, listeners, because here's your big chance to win! Anyone who takes a Koopa Leaf to the front of the main gate of Toad Town will receive a surprise gift. Right in front of that main gate, there'll be a Toad who looks a bit eccentric. Hand the Koopa Leaf to him. That's right, folks. You heard me right. The big gate on the west side of Toad Town. That's the one. You've got only 5 minutes. Hurry up, everyone. Let the game begin. Okay. Well, we had a couple of things I wanted to do here, but we got ourselves a time limit. Let's go. Oh. There he is. It's the pink one.
Hello, I'm the Toad of the training event. How are you?
Did you bring the item? We sure did. 1 Koopa Leaf. Congratulations! This is the item for today. Maple syrup. Use it wisely. See you again at the next trading event. But, okay. Clearly the trading event is run by ninjas. That's the only explanation I've got. But, yeah, Koopa Leaf restores 3 FP, can be cooked to make 7 FP, or we can trade it in to get an item that recovers 10. Net gain. Alright, let's go back underground, shall we? Before we go back into Koopa Village, let's check out this last pipe. It takes us to Goomba Village. Not really too much for us here, but, may as well get another Goom Nut. Alright. Back to the Koopas. There's the whole reason I want to go here, now that the trading event is done. Let's see if Old Man Coot has anything for us.
Oh, what luck! You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see a way to doing me another favor?
Sure.
Oh, how very kind of you, the younger generation, so on and so forth. I don't usually ask for all these favors, but I don't suppose you can go to Goomba Village and find Goomba the grandfather. I know you just went there and everything, but I really want you to go back. He still has a tape I lent him a while back. Could you get it for me? I really want it. If you say, the tape, you'll know what you're talking about. Try to keep this whole thing under wraps, would you? You promise, young fella?
The tape, huh? What kind of tape are we talking about? We're talking about a cassette tape, a VHS, a beta tape, a scotch tape, a duct tape. We need some kind of tape. I don't know what kind of tape, but apparently Goomba knows. Let's go find out. Hi, Goomba.
So, Mario, how goes the adventure thus far? Are you keeping cool? Keep your wits about you and you'll beat Bowser's hands down.
A tape!
Mario, was there something else is on your mind? What? Koopa Coot said he wants the tape back. That old Koopa. How does he remember things from so long ago? Okay, wait just a minute. I'll bring it out for you. Koopa Coot trying to take my tape back. Here, this is it. When you see that old Koopa, give him my regards.
You got the tape! A tape returned by Goomba, delivered to Koopa Coot. Looks like it's a VHS. Maybe a cassette.
What's that? You want to know what's on the tape, do you? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't tell you that at the moment. It was great, though.
Wonder why he can't tell us that. You know what? I don't want to know. The only options that come to mind are ones I'd rather not discuss. Oh, in the pipe. Thank you. Here's your dirty tape back, old man.
Suffering Shy Guys, Mario, you're a real gent. Did Goomba complain? I take this as a gesture of my eternal gratitude. You don't have to be so polite. Take my coin!
Yep. Anything else?
Oh, what luck, perfect time, another favor, thank you, young kids, and I don't ask for favors. I've got a hankering for some Koopa tea, it's the very best, fetch it for me. It can be made with a fresh Koopa leaf, you brew it, requiring a special technique. Only a culinary master can make this tea the proper way so that it bursts with flavor. You know, I think young Miss Tasty of Toad Town is quite a tea brew master. What do you say you run along and bring some piping hot? I have your word, young fella.
Do we still have the Koopa tea? Or did we drink it? We still have it! But of course, it's been in our pocket for ever. Then again, we were in the desert. Maybe it's still hot.
Great growling gulpits! You defy comparison, Mario! Wondrous, excellent! This hits the spot. You know, this tea is just as delicious iced as it is hot.
Of course it is.
You're a stand-up guy for doing an old Koopa so many favors. This time I'll give you this special gift as thanks. Don't tell anybody, though. I've got a reputation as a stingy old codger to keep. You don't have to be so polite. Take it.
3 star pieces. I knew there was going to be a star piece. I forgot it was going to be 3. Either way, that's a pretty good reward. Anything else?
What luck, a perfect time, another favor, or you a youngster I've forgotten these days. I have a secret wish to get the great Luigi's autograph. He's your brother, right? That young fella is truly super. Have you seen him jump? They should call him Air Luigi. If you could somehow get his autograph, I'd be really happy. Could you help, young fella?
I don't see why we can't just grab Luigi and bring him here directly. Because, geez, he wants to go out on an adventure with Mario. You could at least take him sightseeing to Koopa Village. Seriously, give the poor guy a break. Anyway, we couldn't really find Luigi back at home, so we'll have to come and visit that particular request later. We can go a little further into the sewers. Oh, new item! Snowman doll. A snowman that crushes enemies. Attack with 4. That is an ice-themed attack, which the benefit of that is it's good against fire-based enemies. I don't know exactly how much we can do here. Oh, okay. Those are some spiky Goombas. Let's see. Where does this take me? At this point, I'm kind of just wandering. Ooh, there's a super block up there blocked by another block that we are unable to break. Oh, good. He dropped some hearts. Anyways, we'll have to come back here when we get ourselves a stronger hammer. Okay, I don't think I can get to where those Gloombas are coming out of. Unless this works like a gravity platform. It does. Wait for it to lower a bit, and then... No! Oh, thank goodness I didn't jump on him. Alright, you know what? Just to make this easier and less terrifying... Bomb! I said... Bomb! Nice! Ooh. Got a free Dizzy Dial out of the deal. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, can I finally jump across here, please? There we go. Alright, what lies beyond? Rising platforms. Ooh. I don't think we've inspected them yet. And there's a star piece we can get. Alright, got first strike. Did we inspect the Paragoombas? We did not. This is gonna get me killed. This is a Paragoomba! Paragoombas are nasty winged Goombas who make their home in the Toad Town tunnels. Max HP is 7, attack 2, defense 0. Just like Paragoombas, Paragoombas lose their wings when attacked, and then they fall and become Gloombas. Nothing too special. I'm gonna die if I don't do anything. So, Dizzy Dial. I don't think we've used this yet. Whoa! I love the Dizzy Dial. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody escaped being dizzy. Alright, that takes care of them. Okay, so let's switch over to our good buddy Parakarry. Can't go underneath where the platforms are coming from. But that's okay. We just fly ourselves across these gaps and... Star Piece! While we're at it... let's keep Parakarry out. Let us ride the platforms and see what happens when they escalate a little further. Find ourselves in a hidden little alcove. Anything here? Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Ah! Goomba! Dang, Paragoomba. Scared me. Alright. Good news is, there's a super block, and we only have one person left to one person left to make strong. Parakarry! Your time has come. Parakarry is upgraded to super rank. Uh-oh. That's not a good. That is a bad. You know what? I'm hurting pretty bad. I don't want to fight both of these dudes, so I'm gonna use this as an opportunity. Give me the heals. Thank you. And Parakarry, let's say we just get rid of this dude. And away he goes. Get him out of there! But of course we get no star points for him. That's the main reason I don't really care to use that power. But as you can see, it has its uses. Because I would be in so much trouble right now if it wasn't for just getting rid of that one enemy outright. Yeah, I could have... I would likely be dead. Oh, he had one more health than I realized. Whoops. Alright, Mario. Just kill it. Kill it dead. 2 star points and I get to live another day. Hallelujah. Alright, this should take me back down where I just came from. Sure did. And what's over here? Oh, this is back where I came from even originally. It's a little easy to get lost in here in case you can't tell. And a little easy to get overwhelmed with Goombas. Ooh, some treasure though. I would very much like treasure. Badge, right? What kind of badge? Give me a badge. Power Smash! Hammers an enemy using lots of attack power. Yeah, that's basically the hammer equivalent of Power Jump. With death. I would be very happy if you were to give me hearts. Actually, I wonder. If I were to take off some of these badges I'm not using too much right now. HP plus. That only affects my maximum, not my current. I wasn't sure how that worked, because I don't use those badges too often. Let me put damage dodge on. That way if I block it'll just save me a bit. Okay. So now we're back here. Can I go underneath? Can I go underneath? No. I wasn't sure if I could or not. Okay, so then that's all there is to do here for the time being. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to recover, buy a few items, and then I'll meet back in a minute, so BRB. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I decided to stop by Ralph's badge shop, and there's 2 new badges here. There's the Dodge Master, which makes the action command work more frequently. I believe it only applies to the defense action command, and it basically means that the timing window is a bit wider, so it's easier to do. This, however, we can afford the Speedy Spin. Increases the distance Mario can spin dash. Yeah, I want to get that. It costs 50 coins, only takes 1 BP. It's a good badge. In fact, I'm going to put it on right now. So with Speedy Spin, Mario does a nice pirouette and has a white spinny thing. But look at that. So much faster. Much, much faster. Okay, now be right back. Alright. So I went ahead and bought a few items, mainly just a couple of mushrooms, so I turned into fried shroom. But there's two more things I'm going to go ahead and cook while I'm here. First is the fire flower. Because while this is an attacking item, it is something that can be cooked into something useful. Fire flower becomes the spicy soup. Hot soup cooked by Taste Tea restores 4 HP and 4 FP. So, yeah, you can turn an attack item into a recovery item. It's not as efficient as buying a mushroom and cooking it, even though it does give a little bit more FP, but it's still something you can do. And then the dried pasta. Normally restores 3 HP and 2 FP, but if you cook it, you acquire spaghetti! 6 HP and 4 FP. I forget how much the dried pasta was bought for off the top of my head, but yeah, it's basically, it's roughly the same quality as a fried shroom. Anyway, with that... Ah!
Just now, a ghost passed right in front of me! You saw it, didn't you?
Very briefly, yes.
I'm not the only one! Over there!
Eh?
No, the other way!
Ah. And away he goes.
It went into the forest! Mario, this madness has to end. Will you go into the forest and see what's going on? I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Please, I'm begging you.
Oh, poor Toad. He knows full well his spear isn't going to be any use against the likes of a ghost. And, I don't know. I thought the ghost looked a little silly, but he was definitely trying to be spooky. Anyways, without further ado...
Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the Star Spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. And if you don't come, we'll get you! Woo!
That was much less funny. Okay, maybe only slightly less. But yes, we have been invited by the Boos of Forever Forest. And in Chapter 3, The Invincible Tubba Blubba, we'll be going to see just what this mysterious ghost's master has to say. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.